en visioconférence. Ceci étant dit, c'est la première application de l'intelligence artificielle, puisque vous nous donnez l'opportunité de continuer à travailler scientifiquement, mais selon un autre modèle. Ceci étant dit, comment est le monde actuel? Chacun sait qu'il y a de profondes inégalités. Il y a d'abord le problème de l'énergie, boulimie et gaspillage, et surtout la civilisation de l'éphémère, c'est-à-dire consommer et ne pas recycler. Notre monde se caractérise par le fait qu'il n'y a pas la possibilité de donner une seconde vie aux choses. On consomme, on jette, et il n'y a pas d'économie circulaire. Il y a évidemment le problème des matières premières, et comme chacun sait, ce que je viens de dire, j'aurai la possibilité d'y revenir tout à l'heure, les matières premières, c'est un enjeu. L'eau, c'est un enjeu. Le monde actuel, du point de vue économique, est injuste. Le problème, évidemment, du changement climatique, le déséquilibre nord-sud, et enfin, les aspects géopolitiques et les conflits religieux. Voilà globalement, si vous voulez, le décor de ce que nous vivons. Nous allons voir ensuite, tout à l'heure, ce qui nous attend.
Okay. Donc, today I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence and performance. So this is my job here in Silicon Valley at Yahoo. I'm head of the Department of Artificial Intelligence. Before it was performance, and we mixed the two departments, which means that it's actually connecting to each other, especially with the artificial intelligence booming here in Silicon Valley. We started talking about artificial intelligence here in like 2012, 2013. At that time, I was working on the performance optimization of different applications and hardware. So I take care of the hardware and also the software. And my presentation title is Science and Life, because it's exactly what I'm doing every day in my job and also outside of my work too. Because I see it as a science, I see it as a life. Everything, sometimes I go to the store, I think about performance too. Every time I buy things, I connected this to performance because of my professional life, and also because it's helping me to decide or take decision about different products. It's not about only computer science or computer product or computer engineer products, but also for life. I mean, you can go to store and buy things completely different, but you think about performance. Again, I'm so happy that I'm part of this international conference on artificial intelligence and renewable energetic systems. And thanks again for Dr. Hatti for the invitation. It has been a lot of, I received a lot of emails, and from the beginning, I accepted this invitation because I like the opportunity, I like the event, and also the initiatives like this. I'm just happy to be part of them. So I'm really happy to be part of the this conference talks, and I will be happy to share my experience. Before starting with my experience, I would like just to give you different stations in my life. So I got my bachelor degree at computer science at the University of Mourad Bouache. Of course, I'm from Shishal, which is a small city near of Tipaza, 90, I would say 90 kilometers from Algiers, the capital of Algeria. I got my PhD in computer architecture at the University of Perpignan, Montpellier as well. My master's degree also in computer architecture. It was a co-direction between both universities, University of Mourad Bouache and the University of Perpignan Academy of Montpellier. And then I decided to go to start my, actually I did a first postdoc in Paris. And then after this, I went to Illinois for my first international outside of Europe experience with my first postdoc in the US in compiler design, and at one of the largest Intel lab for compiler at the University of Illinois. And I did 2 years postdoc at Illinois. And then I was interested also in another postdoc in embedded software at RIM BlackBerry, the mobile, the smartphone company. RIM is the company, and I joined the research lab to do a postdoc to work on embedded software, which means I was doing implementation of their software installed in different smartphones. At that time, BlackBerry was actually was a big deal.
Thank you very much. It's my great pleasure today actually to have a talk today and also to participate in this kind of very respected conferences. And I just would like to share my presentation first. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Can you see my slide?
Yes, we see it very good. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So it's Aziz from Tokyo University, and I'm very sorry because it is my mistake to convert the time. So it is my great pleasure today to join and also participate in this kind of conference. Today, I just would like to talk about the one of our research with the title of Adoptions of Carbon-Free Energy Sources toward Sustainable and Smart Energy Systems. And because we know that in the futures, we are very eager to adopt any kind of carbon-free. So we are not only adopting any kind of carbon-based fuels anymore in the future. So how far we can improve, how far we can decrease also our dependency on any kind of carbon-based fuels. It is very important for us for our future itself. As we know that when we are talking about the energy sustainability, actually we have three different pillars. The first is when we are talking about the energy security. The energy security is not only focusing on energy quantity itself, which is focusing on the capacity of the supply side to cover the demand of the energy itself, but also it deals with any kind of energy quality. How far we can improve the responsivity or also the responsiveness of the supply side to cover the demand side of the energy itself. So we are talking about the capacity and also the capability of the systems of our grid. And when we are talking about the electricity, how far we can have any kind of responsive systems to cover the fluctuating demand. And also when we are talking about the renewable energy in the future, so it means that we are also dealing with any kind of fluctuating energy supply. And also the second pillar about the energy sustainability is about the energy equity. And it is very important thing because when you are talking about the energy equity, it means that we are also talking about the opportunity. How far we can improve the opportunity and also the equal chance to all of the stakeholders, including the customers and also the producers of the energy itself. So in the futures, how far we can improve the open market, the openness of the market. And in this case, we have the word of prosumers, which means that simultaneously the consumer itself can behave to be any kind of energy producers. And so the last one, we are talking about the environmental sustainability. For this one, I think all of us really understand about this important point of environmental sustainability.